Hey, how you doing? Hope you're all having a great week there. This is Tommy from Trading with Hardy. So guys, I want to really thank you guys so much for helping me out to grow the channel by subscribing and leaving your comments, and that's really appreciate that very much. So guys, I'll see you straight after the intro. Alrighty then, so here we go guys. So we have the euro dollar, right? So we're in the day candles, and we can see here it's been kind of going sideways here for the last kind of week again. So it's kind of the bears and the bulls are trying to the battle is going on. Yeah, okay, so let's go into the actual 4 hour. So last week we were at this point here, and it hit our TP1 this week, so that's great. So so now it's been kind of going sideways then from our TP1 being our at this level. So we hit our TP1 here, so it's been going kind of sideways in our TP1 level. So for this week coming then, what I'm looking for then is that price will actually, for a better risk reward, would actually quite possibly come back down to this level and then shoot up and hit our TP2 being the 1.1450. Okay, so we can see here now the actual, this actually lower high here at this point here. We can see that the bulls are actually just about trying to break our descending channel, and so it looks like the bulls are trying to get more back into power here on this. So let's go into the 4 hour. So what I'm looking for this week and beyond then, if we can get this actual descending channel here to hold, and for the actual bulls to go up to hit our TP1, or we might get a bit of a further actually move down to our support level being the 1.2530, and then actually a move then from here up to our TP1 being the 1.2723, and quite possibly we'll get a pullback like this, and then up to our TP2 being 1.2860 this week and beyond. Okay, so we can see here then the actual the dollar yen. So we got a bit of a pullback to the underneath of our actually the trend line of the actual bearish trend line. So it's broken that for the last few days, and it's holding here at this point here. You can see it's holding at this point. So what I'm looking for then is for a move to continue back north. So let's go into the 4 hour. So we can see here last week we were at this point here, and what I was looking for last week was for a price to come back down to hit our trend line, and specifically at our support level being the 106.76, which it did. It hold it right at that level, we can see. So this week and beyond then, I'm looking for a price to come up and hit our TP1 being the 108.06, and quite possibly then we'll get a pullback around to this level, and then up to our TP2 this week and beyond to the 109.63. So the actual dollar Canadian, so we can still see that we're in a descending channel. So let's go into the 4 hours. So last week we were at this point here, and what I was looking for was a deeper pullback to the underneath of the resistance here for it to continue down to our TP1. So we got a bit of a pullback, as we can see. We got a bit of pullback to this level. So what I'm looking for this week and beyond is for this level to hold, and then to continue down to our TP1 being the 1.3375, and then for a continuation then for this week and beyond from the 1.235, quite possibly get a pullback, and then down to our TP2 being the 1.3210. Okay, so the actual the pound Aussie then. So we can see here that we're after getting a kind of, it's a double bottom here, we can see. So I was looking for a continuation from last week down to hit, it reneged on that. So let's go into the 4 hour. So in the 4 hours then, it's after breaking our resistance level here at the 1.8086. So it's what I'm looking for is for price to come back down into this level here, and then for this week and beyond to come up and hit our TP1 being the 1.8246, and then quite possibly get a pullback, and then up to our TP2 for this week and beyond on the 1.8370. Okay, so we have the euro yen. So we got a bit of a pullback for this week. So we're getting a bit of resistance up here, and we're getting support down here. So let's go into the actual 4 hour and have a look at our setups. So last week we were at this point here, and it just about hit our actual TP1. It was only like 2 pips short of our TP1 this week. So this week then, what I'm looking for then is for price to break this, either come back down into support level here, and then to break this level here and to come up and hit our TP1 being the 121.98, and then quite possibly get a bit of a pullback, and then up to our TP2 being the 12310 for this week and beyond. Okay, so gold then we can see we're in a ascending channel. So let's go into the 4 hour. So in the 4 hour we hit our TP1 being the 1800 this week, and it was only like 30 pips short of the TP2. So if you're in that trade, guys, well done. So we can see here then last week we were at this point here, and we got a small bit of a pullback, and then up to hit our 1800. That was the TP1. So this week what we're looking for then is for price to come back down into this level here, and then to break this actually trend line, and to continue then up into our TP2 being the 1821 in gold. Okay, so we have the Dow. The Dow has been battling this week. Basically, we can see here it's been pretty much going kind of sideways here. So, but it did come back down and hit the bottom part of our ascending channels. So let's go into the 4 hours. Okay, so last week we were at this point here, and it hit our TP1 being the 26075, and then came back down to our the bottom part of our ascending channel, and just barely touched our actually support being the 25320, and then it came back up for a second time and hit our actual TP1. So if you were in that trade, guys, you would have gotten a nice few pips on that. Okay, so let's see then. So for this week then, what I'm looking for then is for price to come back into this level here, and then to continue up and hit our TP2 being the 26518 in the Dow. Alright guys, so that's it then for this video. So guys, thanks again very much for helping to grow the channel, and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to leave your comments and likes, and that'll be much appreciated. So I'll talk to you guys later in the next video. So have a good one and trade safe. Take care.